This person is making a big decision about you. Yes, you heard that right. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is sitting alone, thinking about you, and deciding what place you deserve in their life. Maybe you know them, maybe you don't. Maybe you loved them once. Maybe you still do. Or maybe they were just someone you crossed paths with for a moment and left without realization that your existence changed something inside them forever. This is the story of that decision. Listen carefully, because this might be the message your heart has secretly been waiting for. There is someone who replayed every moment they had with you, every conversation, every smile you gave, every silence you kept, every time you walked away, and every time you stayed when you didn't have to. This person has been carrying your presence inside their mind like a soft echo, even when they tried to forget you, even when they pretended you didn't matter, even when they acted busy, distant, cold. They couldn't erase you. Do you know why? Because you left something behind inside them, a feeling they didn't know how to handle. Maybe you made them feel safe. Maybe you made them feel vulnerable. Maybe you made them feel seen for the first time in years. Or maybe you reminded them of the kind of love they once wished for, but stopped believing existed. Whatever it was, you were not just someone. You were a turning point, a realization, a quiet awakening, and now they are making a decision about you, not because they want to, but because they have to, because their heart won't let them stay in the same place anymore. There are nights when this person lies awake, staring at the ceiling, thinking of everything they said and everything they never said, thinking of how they should have treated you better, how they should have held on tighter, how they should have shown you that you mattered, and sometimes they wonder if they still have a chance. Not because they deserve one, but because losing you feels like losing a part of themselves. They question themselves. Did I push you too far? Did I break something that cannot be fixed? Did I lose the only person who truly understood me? You may not know it, but your absence is louder than your presence ever was. Your silence has become a mirror in their life, showing them everything they ignored, everything they took for granted, everything they pretended not to feel. And it hurts them, more than they show, more than they admit. Today, this person is standing at a crossroads. One path leads back to you, a path filled with truth, vulnerability, apology, courage, and the willingness to rebuild. The other path is the path where they walk away, pretending you never mattered, pretending they're fine, pretending the emptiness inside them is not real. They are deciding, right now, which path to choose. And this decision is bigger than you think, because this decision will shape their future. It will shape your future too, and whether you know it or not, it will shape the version of themselves they become. But listen, before they decide anything about you, you have a decision to make too. Do you still want them in your life? Do you still feel something? Do you still believe there is something worth saving, something worth building, something worth fighting for? Or have you finally learned to choose yourself, to protect your peace, to walk away from people who only show love when they fear losing you, to stop begging for attention from those who don't recognize your worth? Sometimes the person making a decision about you is the same person you should no longer wait for. Sometimes love returns, but your heart no longer opens the door. But here's the truth. This person knows your value now. They know the way you loved, rare, the way you cared, rare, the way you stayed, rare, the way you forgave, rare. And rare things are always misunderstood at first, until someone realizes how impossible they are to replace. They tried, but they couldn't replace you. Not your voice, not your energy, not your kindness, not your presence, not your ridiculous jokes, not the comfort you brought, not the silence you filled with meaning, not the way you made the world feel a little lighter just by being in it. You were a blessing they didn't know how to hold, and now they fear losing you in ways they never feared losing anyone else. Because losing you means losing the only person who ever brought genuine light into their life. Right now, at this very moment, their mind is replaying everything. The first time they saw you, the first time they felt something, the first time they realized they were falling, slowly, quietly, uncontrollably. They remember the way you looked at them, the softness in your eyes, the sincerity in your words, the warmth in your presence. And they ask themselves, how did I let this person slip away? They blame themselves. They question themselves. They try to convince themselves you're happier without them, but deep down, they're terrified you might move on, because once you move on, you're gone forever, and they know that. Let me tell you a secret. People don't regret losing people. They regret losing energy, souls, hearts, vibes, connections, moments, feelings they know they'll never feel again. They regret losing you, and that regret is eating them alive quietly. You don't see it, you don't hear it, but they feel it every single day. But here's where the story changes. This person is not just thinking, not just missing you, not just regretting, they are changing. Your absence forced them to grow. Your silence forced them to reflect. Your distance forced them to mature. You became the reason they want to become a better version of themselves, not for the world, but for you. Because some connections are not accidents, some meetings are not coincidences. Some souls cross paths because they are meant to transform each other, and you transform them. Now they are asking themselves, should I finally tell you how I feel? Should I apologize? Should I come back? Should I fix what I broke? Should I try one more time? Should I choose you fully this time? Yes, right now. Someone is making that decision. For some of you, they will return with clarity, with honesty, with maturity, with intention, with the love they once failed to give. For others, they will walk away, not because they don't care, but because they believe you deserve someone better, someone who doesn't need to lose you to understand your worth. And maybe that's the greatest form of love too, letting go so you can receive what they couldn't give. But listen, whether they choose you or not, you are the blessing. You are the rare one. You are the turning point in someone's story. You are unforgettable. You are irreplaceable. Their decision does not define your worth. Their confusion does not define your value. Their delay does not define your destiny. If they return, let love guide you. If they don't, let strength guide you. Either way, your story is moving forward. Either way, life is preparing someone who won't hesitate, won't doubt, won't run. Someone whose decision about you will be immediate, clear, and certain. Someone who will choose you without fear, without games, without conditions. And when that person arrives, you'll understand why you had to experience this one. So if you're listening to this right now, take a deep breath. Everything happening is part of your story, a necessary chapter, a necessary lesson, a necessary transformation. You are not losing anything. You are being aligned with what's meant for you, and whoever is making a big decision about you right now, let them. Because anyone who is meant for you will choose you fully, fearlessly, loudly, and without hesitation, The right person won't take this long. The right person won't be confused. The right person won't need to decide. They will simply know. And when someone truly knows your worth, their choice is always you.